Welcome to the lecture series of Mechanics of Solids. In this video, we will learn about system of forces. Outline of the session. In this session, we are going to learn about a system of forces based on whether the forces are acting in the same plane, whether the forces are passing from a point, whether the forces are lying on a single line, whether the forces are parallel or not. So let us start the lecture. In this figure we can see a basket is hung by means of three rope with a ceiling. So here this basket is subjected to three different forces, and under the action of these three forces the basket is in stable position. So when two or more than two forces are acting on any body, they are called to form a system of forces. So let us define system of force. When two or more forces act on a body, they are called to form a system of forces, right? So here these are the system of forces which are acting on this body. Now let us try to understand various system of forces. So in this figure we can see one plane is there, and in this plane three different forces P1, P2 and P3 are acting. These three forces P1, P2 and P3 are lying in this plane only. So such forces which are lying on a single plane, these forces are called coplanar forces. So let us define it. The forces whose line of action lie on the same plane are known as coplanar forces. So here P1, P2 and P3, their line of action are in the same plane. That's why these forces are called coplanar forces. Let us move ahead. The second one is concurrent forces. In this figure, we can see three forces are there, P1, P2 and P3. These three forces are meeting at a common point, single point. So such forces which meets at a common point are called concurrent forces, or we can say the forces whose line of action are passing through the same common point, such forces are called concurrent forces. So let us define it. The forces which meet at a point are known as concurrent forces, or in other words we can say that the forces whose line of action are passing through the same point, or we can say a common point, are called concurrent forces. So in this figure three concurrent forces are there. Let us move ahead with collinear forces. In this figure we can see three different forces are there, P1, P2 and P3, but the line of action of all three forces are passing through the same line. So the forces whose line of action pass through a common line or a single line is called collinear forces. Let us define it. The forces whose line of action lie on the same line are known as collinear forces. So here P1, P2 and P3 whose line of action are in this line, that's why these forces are called collinear forces. Let us move ahead. The next we will see coplanar concurrent forces. In this figure we can see three different forces are there, P1, P2 and P3. These forces are lying in the same plane, as well as their line of action are passing through a common point. So these kind of forces are in the same plane, that's why it is called coplanar forces, and the line of action of all these three forces are passing through a common point, so it is concurrent forces also. So this type of forces are called coplanar concurrent forces. Now let us define it. The forces which meet at a common point and their line of action also lie on the same plane are known as coplanar concurrent forces. The next is coplanar non-concurrent forces. Here in this figure we can see four different forces P1, P2, P3 and P4. These forces are lying in a same plane. However, their line of action are not passing through the same point. As these forces are acting on the same plane, they are called coplanar forces and their line of action are not meeting at a common point. It is called non-concurrent forces. So these forces are coplanar non-concurrent forces. Let us define it. The forces whose line of action lie on the same plane but they do not meet at a common point are known as coplanar non-concurrent forces. Let us move ahead with next one, that is non-coplanar concurrent forces. In this figure, three different forces P1, P2 and P3 are acting. These forces are not lying on the same plane, that's why they are non-coplanar forces. However, their axis is passing through this common point, we can say O. So these three forces are called non-coplanar concurrent forces. Let us define it. The forces whose line of action do not lie on the same plane but the forces meet at a single point are known as non-coplanar concurrent forces. So here P1, P2 and P3 are non-coplanar but concurrent forces. Let us move ahead with non-coplanar non-concurrent forces. In this figure, three different forces P1, P2 and P3 are there. These forces are acting on different plane. They are not lying on the same plane. So these forces are non-coplanar forces. In addition to that, their line of action are also not meeting at any point. So these forces are also non-concurrent forces. These forces P1, P2 and P3, we can say these are non-coplanar, non-concurrent forces. Now let us define such forces. The forces whose line of action do not lie on the same plane and they do not meet at a point are known as non-coplanar, non-concurrent forces. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubt or query, please write in comment box. I will try to solve it. Thank you. Thank you very much.